guys, so it is weigh-in day. So I'm going to show you both scales this week. I think there's something wrong with my new scale, which kind of depresses me. Because number one, my hydration didn't change. And I have been actually drinking at least 2 of these. Plus, doing the fast, I've been drinking smoothies. I've been drinking detox tea. This is all fluid. So I know I'm getting enough fluid every day. And my water level hasn't, like my amount of water that I'm supposed to have has not gone up. Everything stayed the same, like everything. And I don't necessarily believe that. The other scale had something that sounded more right. It doesn't make any sense that doing this cleanse that I would not at this point in the week have lost weight. Because that's what the new scale says, is I've gained 2 ounces. And there's just no way. My calories have decreased significantly because of the cleanse. I'm eating all whole foods. Like, aside from some really weird anomaly in life, there's no explanation that I wouldn't lose weight. And also there has been some changes in my clothes just this week that I felt. So I know I've lost weight. I've lost inches at least. And it's not just, oh, you lost water weight, because I've been drinking tons of water. It's not, and I've been doing this weight loss long enough that water weight wouldn't be a thing right now. I'm going to give the new scale 1 more week. If it still doesn't show anything in a week, I'm going to send it back, because I'm not so sure this new scale's working out. Just letting you know. Because one scale shows a 0.2 ounce gain, or 0.2 gain. The other one shows 2 pounds lost. I'm edging towards, I mean, there's just no reason I wouldn't have lost weight this week. But like I said, I am going to also do it again next week and see if there's a change. And if it's still saying I weigh the same, I'm going to assume there's something wrong with the scale. So, here are my 2 weigh-ins for this morning, just so you can see the difference. And like I said, I'll do this again next week so you see the difference. Last week, they were both like within 0.2 pounds of each other. And they have not been moved at all. So there's no reason why there should be that big of a difference. You know what I'm saying? For one to change and one not to. So here they are. Okay, sorry, 1 pound loss. Yeah, so I'm still shocked it's only a pound. But, again, I also am getting towards that time, if you know what I mean. So it's probably a little bit of that as well. But yeah, so there's such a discrepancy. I'm going to do it again next week. If it's still not weighing me consistent, like to where they're even close, I'm definitely probably going to look into just sending that one back, because I'm not sure. And since none of the other numbers changed, I've increased my protein hugely, and nothing changed. And that really should have shown a difference in a week. And I asked one of my friends who is a nurse, I said, hey, is this normal? Or like, what should I expect? And I sent her what I was eating, what I was drinking. She said, yeah, you should see a huge significant increase in your water level. You should show a huge significant increase in your protein with that amount of protein going in. If the scale's reading you right, if it's really truly a biometric scale that's actually taking a reading off of your feet, then it should give you that information as a significant increase. What I have a feeling it's doing is I feel like it's almost like doing like an average based on your weight. I don't think it's actually reading anything. In which case, I mean, I don't care if it was only $20-something. It's not worth it to me. I want one that's actually going to do the job. So that means I have to save up for 6 months to get a really good one. That's what I'll do. I want a scale that's right. I know that my other scale, the one that weighed me with the loss, that one, if I go to the doctors and I come home, they're very close. So I know, and keeping in mind, like I don't weigh half dressed at the doctor's office, but I generally try to wear like lightweight shorts and like a tank top so that there's very minimal weight of clothing on me when I do go to the doctor to get weighed, because I want to make sure that I'm getting as close to the right, thing. And the difference in clothing, if I come home and wear the same clothes and weigh myself, it's generally about the same. Maybe like 0.2 point whatever off, but not significant. That's why I wasn't concerned last week when it was 0.2 off, because I'm like, okay, yeah, the doctor's office, it can change. So, scales are a little bit different, but to have a pound difference, that's huge. So, and literally it was like one right after the other, because I weighed myself on the new scale, and then I was like, wow, I didn't lose anything this week. Like, that's weird. And then when I weighed myself the other one, I was like, well, that says I lost a pound. So let me weigh myself again. So I went back onto the scale. I mean, I literally have all the weigh-ins, so that if anyone has a question, all the weigh-ins I have. And it just kept saying the same number. And I'm like, well, at least they're being consistent, because they both stayed the same number, but one of them's got to be wrong, because a pound is a lot. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens next week. I either stayed the same or I lost a pound. One of the two. But yeah, so that was that. I'm going to start adding in some extra videos here and there. I have a whole bunch of videos of different like recipes I've made, and I have a bunch of things I'm about to make, and I want to film them for you guys because they're really good recipes. Like I have a video of the fish I made with the coconut. I have a video of the black bean burgers I made. I have a video of the chili we made. And I'm going to be making some chickpeas you can snack on. Like if you're somebody who likes chips or snacks, healthy alternative for that. I'm going to be making a pumpkin smoothie that I'm going to video today. I mean, I don't video like when I throw together a salad or steamed shrimp or anything like that. That's stupid. But I do video when I make recipes. And because I've kind of taken out my Tuesdays and Saturdays, that kind of limits the number of days. So you may randomly see a video pop up that'll be like a cook with me, where it's just a video of me cooking. And probably not me personally, because I'm usually holding the camera too. Because my husband forgets to hit record. Love him, but he's not a cameraman. And apparently he's not trainable when it comes to tech. So, I love him, but it is what it is. Because this week has been okay. Little bit of stuff here and there. Yesterday I tried to load up my video. The neighbor across the street was hacking away at the tree that the internet company told him not to touch. And our internet kind of kept going in and out. And so it stopped my upload. But then when I tried to upload it again, it recognized I tried to upload it earlier. And it said it was a duplicate of an earlier thing, but the whole video didn't load before and it had an error. So I had to like literally change something in the video from yesterday. And then re-upload it under a different name with the changes, so it was a different time amount. Like, I don't know what triggers that it's a duplicate to YouTube, but I literally just had to change a whole bunch of stuff on it. So I didn't realize that till after dinner, and that's when I was like, dang it. So I didn't think I'd have a problem because it canceled out because we lost the internet. But no, it did, and, it's whatever. So that other video was out late yesterday. But yeah, so things have been going pretty okay. Overall, my husband just had to get new pants, which I mentioned, I think, in yesterday's video, and those came in yesterday. And he's used to having, like, wide leg pants, and I got him regular cut, and he's like, I don't like regular cut. I'm like, yeah, but you're a thin guy. You have, like, chicken legs. Like, wearing wide leg makes you look strange. Like, it's just not how you're built, man. And he put them on. He actually didn't mind them. Maybe it's because he's lost so much weight, but I just told him he's got to stop that because, the losing weight thing for him is not a good idea. He's still got a little bit of a belly, but, I mean, he'd have to actually, like, exercise to get rid of that, I think. But we'll see, I guess. I don't know. And I say that, though the man, like, works really hard and is very physically active at work. So it's whatever. But last night, we had a lot of rain yesterday, and it blew off a couple of roof tiles. So last night, after the rain had stopped, he was up on the roof, and he replaced those tiles that came off with the storm. And we've lived here for 5 years, and like I just noticed there's like an old satellite up on the roof. So we took that down and we filled up the holes and put down new since he was up there doing the roof tiles anyway, he put down new roof tiles in the place, over those spots where that had been in the roof, because he's like, yeah, we don't need this up here. Because first of all, even if it is, I mean, it is a satellite, but it's old technology. It's at least 6 years old, and looking at it, it's probably a lot older than that. So we're like, yeah, we'll just move that off the house. And then he cut down some bushes we have along the side of our house that we didn't, kind of just been growing into trees, but now we're like, oh, we'll just cut them down. It'll look better. We're trying to get some stuff done around the yard so the yard looks nicer and that kind of thing. It's just been so hot all summer. We couldn't do most of it. But yeah, so I have a health coaching meeting today at 3. So probably when this goes live, I will be in that meeting. And I mean, just overall, it's been cool. Like, things have been good, and we've gotten a lot done. We sold we have the last of our stuff set up for Halloween that we're selling. We're not really going to decorate this year. Just don't want to. I mean, in the house we have decorations, like fall decorations, but nothing that's super, super specific Halloween. I think because I don't have small kids anymore, it's just not that important to do the big Halloween decorations. And just, with what's going on in the future, it's just better to maybe just chill out on that for a while. And overall, I mean, things are good. I started putting together boxes for people who sign up to and pay for a 90-day health coaching program. And I'm putting stuff like a book that I really love about, how to look at things different way, like how to change your attitude in a bad situation, that kind of thing. Some bath bombs and some self-care stuff and just some really cute stuff that, will go all into a box for people. And I'm excited about that because I love giving people stuff. Like, it's like my favorite thing is to give people presents. Like, I'm not a huge fan of getting gifts myself. But I really do love giving other people presents, which is, whatever. But yeah, so I am looking forward to being able to do that. To be able to give out presents to people they can use in their program. Oh, I'm also putting a 90-day calendar in there. That's like a 90-day goals calendar. So that's really good for people who are doing the program. And just overall, I'm really feeling positive about things and the direction things are going. But yeah, so I am going to just start throwing up randomly an extra video here and there with recipes that I've cooked, just because I really like cooking, and being able to cook really healthy stuff and share those recipes is awesome, because there may be somebody who's looking for something healthy that, they just really didn't know what to eat, and maybe they're getting tired of the same old, because I did that for a while, where I was really just having like oatmeal for breakfast and salad for lunch and like chicken and potatoes for dinner, like that, or chicken and rice, or it was pretty much the same meal, just a little bit cut up, spread out. And I kind of like that now that's not the case. Now I'm actually able to like have a variety of food and they're healthy, so that's always good. Anyhow, I'm going to keep this one short today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be putting up. I'm going to try to get some of my recipe videos put together so I can start throwing those up on different days. And that way, too, if I'm sick one day and I happen to have a video I can throw up of food, I might do that, too. So if you ever see just a video, it's a day, unless it's a Tuesday, where it's just a cooking video, probably a day I'm sick. As you can hear, my throat's kind of going again. I've had a lot of classes lately. Next week is going to be horrific, but Saturday of next week is going to be really horrific. I'm working every single shift, which is fine. I mean, I'm cool with that, but, my throat may not be so cool. But yeah, so I'm going to try to relax my throat, have a cup of tea, and then I'm going to make my pumpkin smoothie, and see how that goes. And I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably video that. And yeah, so that is the plan. I'm definitely going to use a straw, because I noticed that when I just try to drink it out of the cup, sometimes it just doesn't, texture-wise, it affects me. But I've noticed when I drink a smoothie with a straw, it's not so bad. So I might go ahead and do that too, just to avoid any texture issues. But yeah, so that is what we're doing, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.